No sound, Kevin. Can you hear me?
How you doing, Bob? How you doing, Kevin?
Hey, Kevin's on mute.
Oh.
Yeah, Kevin's on mute for some reason. I'm doing fine though.
Yeah, good to hear, man. I don't know what to. Usually, when we have the shows, we have a few minutes before we set up the audio, and I don't know what would change on it. Hey, morning, guys, or good evening, wherever you are. If you're in the Philippines, hey, Jerry. Hey, Graham. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Randall. Hey, Raymond. Yeah, the ramen noodles, man. Kevin. Those suckers must have been brutal. Did you see that yesterday, Bob, when he ate those hot noodles? Oh, my God.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
What you guys doing up so darn early, 7:20 in the morning?
I guess Kevin's got a special guest. I think Joseph and his girl Jinky Fish are coming on.
Oh, okay. Kevin, try plugging in your mic.
He's got a little mixer that runs that condenser mic. I don't know what he changed on it or if he changed anything. Maybe he changed computers. Sometimes he's got like a laptop and an old Sony.
Ah.
Morning, Will. He's not in the jungle.
Yeah, my laptop's due for an upgrade one of these days.
Okay, Kevin, the power is on for your condenser mic. The light is lit up. You gotta have that power.
Now.
There you go.
Oh.
Now you rock. You need a production assistant there. Maybe one that has, that's sexy looking to set up everything for you.
If there's isn't one thing, it's something else.
Yeah. Hey, does Mikey 550 have a show today?
Yeah.
Morning, Ren.
His show just ended.
Whatever time it is in Cebu, let's see, it's probably almost midnight.
I hope you can hear me now. Richard, can you hear me now?
Yep, sound good, Kev.
Yeah, I got like 6, 7 things plugged into this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an octopus. So if you unplug one thing, then you got to start from scratch. Yeah, Joseph is having a friend of his from U.S. He's in town and they're all out driving around. They're supposed to be back now, but they're going to be all pretty tired. So he just made a rain check. And Seth called me up earlier and said that he wanted a show now, and he was on Mikey 550, but I don't know. Maybe Seth went to bed now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he always lights it up.
Man.
Seth. Yeah.
I just had a one. Hey, never eat those noodles. Those hot ramen noodles.
They burn going in and coming out, huh?
Oh, I whimpered a little bit when it was coming in, but coming out of here,
Oh man.
I mean, I just got done eating ice cream on the toilet. I mean, I mean, it's just, yeah. Don't eat that. Don't eat it. That hot noodles, those dose peppers, anything that looks like a hot pepper, just stay away from it. Even those little Filipino peppers, they're not even worth eating.
I like peppers on sandwiches, like on an Italian sandwich, you know, or whatever, like hot peppers. It's good. But just to eat hot peppers, man, you got to be have a tough stomach. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think my guts and my ass and everything got cataracts. So I can go
They got cleaned out.
coming
Huh?
out of me. Oh gosh. All I needed was some like fiber, and I would be like a noose.
Yeah.
Tuck Tuck Kelly just said hi to me.
Nice.
He just accepted me on his on Facebook, but it's a different. It's his his Christian name, not his street name.
Yeah, I like that guy. Yes, I remember seeing him at death and stuff. Yeah. He's a Filipino guy, right?
Oh yeah. Well, Philippine American, but yeah, Philippine American, American Filipino. He's still the same person. he's still a cool dude. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to Mikey 550's show earlier, and I think when you he was talking about being accepted when you're in the Philippines and this and that, and I think if you have kids and you're married or you got a girlfriend, you got kids, and they're going to school and and you're part of the community and you're doing different things with your kids and your family, I think you're more accepted to the fold.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if you're not doing nothing in the community and you just like sitting down, not doing anything, just a spectator, then you're not really quite accepted. But if you got kids and everything, I think you're a little bit more accepted because because your kids are part of everybody, and if your kids are part of everybody, you're also part of everybody because of your kids and family.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Oh, hey, we got Will Wonks. We got, hey, Fred. Glad you bounced in. Hey, Richard.
How you doing?
Bob.
Yeah, I'm here if you can hear me.
Is that your
Everything's
car?
good with you?
Is that your car, Bob? The green one?
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I bought that 4 years ago
That's nice.
at an auction. $8,000. It was about a third of what it is new.
Mm-hmm. What is it? A new
It was a
Camaro?
repo.
Uh-huh.
It was a repo.
Oh, that's nice.
And the guy was a drug dealer, so of course he paid it all the way off. You know, he gave him like $38,000 for it or something at the car lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 7 or 8 months later, something happened, and they said it was drug dealer money, so they repoed it through the cops. So they had a cop auction.
Wow.
Huh.
So I think it was $8,000 I paid for it.
What a deal.
Yeah, those police auctions, those are pretty nice. And those government auctions, those are pretty nice to go to because everything is, the cops just want to get rid of it. So the highest bidder.
Exactly. Exactly, and I couldn't go over $9,999. I have to go and pay government tax. So what I did was I gave a sealed bid of $8,000, figuring, well, it looks like brand new, and any car dealership's gonna, of course, want to get it for almost nothing. So they put in a low bid of like $4,000. We're gonna go with a double bid, which was mine,
Well,
$8,000 to the max.
if you paying cash $10,000 at a police auction, where the cops gonna get you again because they think that $10,000 is part of drug money because you're paying
exactly.
it in cash. So again, no matter what, you got to get it. So you had to bid underneath $10,000, so $9,099. Then it's good. It's legal. That's why I couldn't. When I went to when I came out, went to the Philippines, I had to go to 4 different banks, 4 different branches, and take out in cash $9,999 almost, because if I took out it in $10,000, they'll say it's drug related, so they wouldn't let me do that.
That's what they do too.
I know that's what they. So I had to do that 4 times.
Well, see, the thing is, body shop at the time, and I own my own business too on top of that. So I bought it through my business, and so I left it at the body shop, and just seemed like it gathered attention in front of the body shop.
Yeah, because of the color.
That's how out from the body shop, I kind of like parked it out in front of their body shop, and people would bring in a wreck. And they say, hey, I want it to look just like that car. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, and then I got kudos on top of that. The owner says, yeah, man, just leave it out in front of the shop every day, man. Man, I get so much business.
Yeah. Then you just tell them to beef up the car a little bit.
Well, no. It had plenty of power. Plenty of power.
It's got a V8 in it, Bob?
Yeah, it's got a V8 in it. It's a 2013 SS Camaro.
Superstar.
It looks like a Dodge Hemi is what it looks like, but so close at it. It's got the SS plate on the back and on the front, and I took off all the crap on the sides.
I seen one of those Hellcats being chased by.
Oh man, a Hellcat is something else, man.
Yeah.
That thing's got like a 777 in it or something like that.
Yeah. And I think it was in Texas, and they couldn't catch him with the helicopter until the guy ran out of gas.
That's the one I seen, that black and white one. Yep.
Yeah,
that's badass, boy.
It sucks gas quite a bit from gas station to gas station.
Yeah. He started on a full tank, then ended up way out in the middle of the boondocks, and he was running from the cops, and about 50 cops showed up. Big, tall, slinky dude. And he had a bit heart. He bragged to the cops, "Yeah, man, I've never went 240 miles an hour in my whole lifetime."
And he was going in and out of traffic and stuff, man. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, he beat all those helicopters. Helicopters go 150 miles an hour, and the guy was 10 miles in front of them.
Yeah, they had to use big zooms to keep it on the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's faster than the radio.
Oh yeah, that car is. That car beat the radar and the radios.
Yeah, we got way ahead.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that car has, the Hellcat has most balls than most people have.
Yeah.
I think it had like a 16 valve engine. I think it had. I don't. 7.7 is, but gotta have a massive V8, and it had to suck at least 3 miles a gallon. I figure. But my car gets about 22
Hey, brother.
miles a gallon,
It's
and it's
fast
got all the
enough.
chips.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
But it's not faster than a gas station.
Well, no, he passed all those so fast you couldn't even see the signs. It is funnier than hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's going on today? Yeah. My buddy, he gets friends from out of town, and oh, yeah, he got friends from out of town, and then Seth called me up. Seth said he was bored, and I told him that Mikey 550 was on, so I guess he went on his show. But I told him I was going to come on until after Mikey 550. It's common courtesy. Well, at least common courtesy with people you like. I mean, you know, most of our people is his people, and his people is like my people. So we try to make it even playing. Other people, I don't know who's watching who, so I don't pay attention. So, but Mikey 550, he's cool. Fred, so how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Just lounging around drinking coffee this morning.
Irish coffee, I hope.
No. Just regular plain coffee.
That's what I'm drinking, man. Trying to wake up. And you're 3 hours behind me, man.
Just walk past your private bar and pour a little bit of Irish coffee and
Bailey's Kahlua. Cupboard that's been sitting there for about 3 years.
Then it aged. That means it's stronger. Oh hell, yeah. I'm close to my bathroom. I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want to keep up, getting up, sitting down, getting up. People will be talking.
That's a few, huh?
You ever have your stomach start gurgling, like giving you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You got a day. Yeah.
You know, when you eat that stuff, that's like committing suicide. Then.
And just imagine Kevin just letting one rip in church. Oh my God, that'd be
and the Mormons are so prim and proper too, aren't they, Kevin?
Well, yeah, but they yeah, you don't want to do it too many times. You know, everybody has a little bit of tolerance, but you know, I guess those Quakers, they're a little bit different.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Quakers?
The Mennonite.
Here we do. We have those omnis people. They're whole bunch down here in Kentucky.
Yeah, they got them in Pennsylvania too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Amish that drive the horse carts.
I didn't know the omnis was Dutch. Was Dutch people. They speak Dutch.
I thought they were German.
No, they're Dutch. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have some fine ass looking women though.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Fresh ones too. Unbroken.
Very fresh. Very nice.
Hey, there's Malcolm. Hey Malcolm, how you doing, buddy? You know what? Malcolm hardly ever talks. And then last night when I was eating the noodles, now he's trying to talk and try to crack jokes. And I told him, not now. It's not the time to start talking. Oh gosh, yeah. But I appreciate it though. Oh, Dutch and German. I was talking to Malcolm the other day, and he's up there in by Philadelphia, and he was saying that it's kind of cold. So I told him, jumping jacks, make a little fire in your house. No, I was joking about the fire. No.
Oh, yeah,
sucks.
make a real fire in your house.
Just a small one, just to keep warm.
Yeah, just keep warm.
Kevin told me, the officer. Well, where does Kevin live? Oh,
So how's your temperature down there, Kev?
it's well, in my ass it's hot, but outside it's chilly. So it feels like I ate chili, and outside it is chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I live? I live like an hour and a half out of Nashville, and 45 minutes from out of Illinois. Not too far. In Kentucky. Pretty much on the border of both places.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, Kentucky's not a very big state, is it?
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty lengthwise. It's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too big for you can't throw your wife in the car and come down and visit me.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a big state now.
Miles. I think we're about 800 miles from you.
I told Jerry to jump in the car and come down and visit. I thought he was gonna do it,
but he knew you were ramen noodles, and you didn't want to inhale toxic gas fumes.
Oh man, we got some Indians down the street, and I thought they were doing smoke signals, but I thought they were talking to me, but I guess not.
Oh wow.
They were just a bunch of hillbillies doing a meth lab.
Oh, you thought it was Indians, but it was a meth lab.
Hey, those meth labs, that one that they that blew up, it blew the windows a mile down the road.
Wow.
I mean, it blew up, and the damage from all the surrounding areas was so bad that they closed the school that was 2 miles away just because there was cracks in the windows. So that had to been, I mean, the meth lab and the people and the building that it was in was a crater. They found no people around. So in other words, they just got
lit it off.
Yeah, they
ran.
Oh, they just got incinerated.
So they had their last grade high. The thing with the meth cooks is most of them are addicts, and they're doing the shit for feed their own addiction, you know?
Yeah, there's nothing like homegrown dope.
Well, I don't mind if you grow it. I mean, if you got to be a scientist, I mean, that's a skill. I mean, you know, math. I mean, you got to be a little bit good in both, I think. If math is not your strong point, in drugs.
It's country cooking, Ray said.
Yeah, also cooking, because you got to measure stuff. Well, I can cook, but I measure by sight. Oh, hell.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dangerous living.
Yeah, what are you making about? Oh shit, I was making 208 ball, 140 teener. You know, that was fast, easy money. But then when
Yeah.
I got that car, I said, nope, I'm not going to be doing this shit, dealing and delivering and all that in my car.
Yeah.
You
Well,
get
yeah,
pulled
your
over
car
one
kind of
time, they're going to
stands out.
take that sucker. So my
Yeah.
buddy gives me this old beater with a heater, old Toyota car with no windows in it.
I used to play 8 ball, but no more.
Yeah, well, I was really I don't know. I did drugs since I was 9, so I've done it all. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been clean about 5 years now, and I'm proud of myself. You know,
Good for you, Bob.
yep,
Yeah,
I
that
am
is
proud of
good.
myself.
That is good.
Yep, although I gained 240 pounds overnight.
Yeah.
Well, no, not that much, but I was about 180 pounds. I'm 6'4", so imagine. I was
Mm-hmm.
skin and bone, and Mom was getting a little scared for me. And
And now they're scared for you again. I mean,
well, not
so
really.
damn if you do and damn if you don't.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I just go
But
overboard, not thinking
but you know,
stuff.
when I was in the Philippines, I lost a lot of weight just because of the sweating, and I walked a lot, and I didn't like the food a whole bunch, so that helped a lot.
Well, if I could walk a lot, that would be cool. But I got a broken back and neck and legs
Yeah.
and arms and ribs and hands and brain and all that stuff, and I can't walk that far. You know, I mean, I gotta walk about a half a mile and I'm done
Mm-hmm.
for a week. You know,
For a week. Yeah.
for about a week, I'm in bed. You know, it's like when me and Eva goes out of here, we walk 100 feet to the end of the wall, and then I get a taxi from there. She threw a private cab service here in Cebu. They come
Mm-hmm.
up to the end of my wall here. They give me a ride. Then we go to Ayala Mall. You all probably been there once.
Yeah.
And it's 5 floors. And oh my God, they have
Or take the
everything you could think
elevator.
of.
Yeah, that's a nice mall. I like
Yeah,
it
but
up.
I have to walk
Can you still smoke
everywhere.
upstairs? Because
Yeah.
well, I was there in
Yep.
April, and they have like a bar in the courtyard up there, and
Yep, you can, but just don't get the glass.
mm-hmm.
Kind of like hang off the edge, you know?
Yeah, I don't like that. I
What,
don't like
smoking
heights.
cigarettes?
You know, it's
Oh,
amazing that new.
well, none of us do, you know?
Did you ever go to the Bob to
Yeah.
that mall? What is the one? The Seaside, the gigantic mall down there. They don't have any
No,
traffic lights to get in and out of the place, and you got to
yeah, I've
pull
only
out.
seen one traffic light. It was underneath the bridge, and it was at nighttime, and it was the only type of traffic light that had a green arrow, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Bob, you should put 7-Up on your car, or Sprite.
No, they had offered a kit for it at the body shop because I worked there as security guard at night,
Yeah.
and I had my trailer parked in their repo yard, 12-foot cyclone fence with serpentine wire on top. So I had my car parked inside the body shop, and they'd back it out every morning, you know, because I'd go to sleep and I'd look out the window of my trailer house, and I had one of those pull behind you trailer house fifth wheel
Oh, okay.
parked in the repo yard, and it was looking right at the front door where they parked my car out front. And so it was secure, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
one day a guy was backing a van out of the paint booth, and he didn't see my car, and he hit the damn door right in the center,
Oh yeah.
and it costs $4,500 to replace the door, the window, and all that. So they suggested, well, can we go to a OEM yard and get a brand new door, but it's going to be cheesy, cheesy for $200-300. And I said, no. I said, just rebuild my door.
Make it right.
Get another skin, peel that old skin off, get another skin, weld it on there. Then you got to take out the hand rest, which is all cloth, and so it don't catch on fire. Just gut the whole door on the inside, outside. The glass is gone. All the trim on the door is gone. You pull the handle off. It was fine. They didn't have to redo the handle, and it was just a skin, and it was over $4,000.
Damn. Pretty expensive.
And I had to take that guy to court. They hit it with a van. He lost his job at the body shop because he couldn't come up with a $4,500 for the damage of the door. And so I had to come up with it.
Well, they said it had some kind of liability insurance over there.
Yeah, but that van they were pulling out of the shop wasn't worth $800.
Yeah.
Some people like old vans, that they can fix up, throw a paint job on, and make it look like it's worth $5,000 or $6,000. Just to steal an $800 van.
Yeah, it just looks nice with the paint job.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's not all pilly like it came in there. It just looked like somebody threw acid all over the thing. It was all rusty and everything.
Yeah.
And looked terrible. And shoot, I spent 2 days prepping that van. I used to go in and make extra money on the side prepping cars and stuff. And I had to do half of my door job. As a prepper, that they bought for the door after they welded it on there and everything. It's just primered, primered from the factory. So you got to take all that old primer off, and then you got to you do 2 coats and reprime, and then they shoot it with 2 coats of the green. It's emerald green with
metallic.
Yeah, it's like a metallic, but it's a pearl green. Pearl.
Oh, okay. I had a pearl white Porsche.
Yeah, they had to paint the door 3 different times to match the green. It took like 2 weeks for them to just do that door, And so what they did is they took the door completely off the car in the body shop area inside the building, and then they just took that door and took it in the paint booth. That's where they messed up. They should have took the whole damn car into the paint booth, masked it all off. Masked it. They got a clear cover they put over the whole car. And
Hey,
like a tarp.
What did Frank do? Why is everybody ranking on Frank?
Oh, because he's been hating on people like Ran and people and Kristen Sabu and stuff like that.
Yeah, but wasn't this a while ago?
No, it's been ongoing.
Isn't he French?
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention what other people's doing.
Yeah, I think that Frank's French and he don't understand American way.
I thought he was Italian, according to what he said. He said he was an Italian.
He's from France.
Hawaii 5-0. Yeah.
He's John Doe's friend, right, John?
Well, Frank is okay. Just don't let him get talking. Hell. Yeah. How come John Doe's not on? What's his problem? He usually has something to say. Nothing worth good though, but has something to say though.
He'll be on in about a half an hour.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be on all day. I'm just going to be on a little bit. I'm just gonna.
Well, he's gotta switch out his colostomy bag, you know.
Oh, okay.
He don't have a butthole like we do.
Well, mine's not doing too well right now, so I'm not. I can't even fart.
Yeah,
Good.
John
Mine's
Doe's
like
gonna
a
shit in a
whisper,
bag, you know.
like a poof.
But,
Oh hell! What's going on, Sentai 7? Rando, good morning to you, buddy. How come you don't say good morning to me? Damn. Where is Terry? He's good, reliable guy. Shut it up. What's up, buddy? Randy. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Terry. Hey, you guys, let's start getting. Hey, you guys, let's start getting in Christmas spirit.
ho 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 ho.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's enough about the Christmas spirit. Oh, heck. Yeah, heck, I'm okay.
I sent
We're doing
a message.
doing pretty damn good for a Sunday morning, though. Glad to see you guys all up in Adams. Late in the Philippines, it's early here. Appreciate the audience.
What is it, 11 o'clock there, Kev?
No, it's 9:56, almost 10.
10. Yeah, it's like, what, noon here? Midnight?
Pretty close. Yeah, my daughters are all doing good.
California time.
Yeah, I just come on. I promised I was gonna come on, and my buddy, he's out with his friends, and there's no need to interrupt him and his friends. So, plus, I'll make him have a show with me when he comes home for Christmas at his mom and dad's house.
I asked him how does he feel about driving without a Philippine driver's license.
Hey, I drive without a Philippine driver's license. I don't even have a California driver's license.
Yeah, but you don't even leave your bed.
Well, no, you're wrong, man. I got a Honda 125 right out here. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. 125. You need like a 275.
Yeah. I know, but it does look kind of funny with this big guy on that little thing.
I know.
Moped.
I know. Boy, do I know. I got pictures on me on a sidecar, and I'm too big to fit in the car. I'm in a sidecar motorcycle, and they make me sit behind the driver. and the drivers keep on looking at the drivers turn around looking at his tire.
Big difference driving in a province without a license and driving in Metro Manila without a license.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. Metro Manila sucks to drive around.
Yeah, it sounds like it sucks, period.
That's true.
He
Well,
said he
I heard
doesn't
it
need a
flipped.
license. He said he has his passport. He doesn't require a license, he told me.
No, I just bring extra pesos. I
Hey,
did
John,
get
did you
fined
wake
one
up on the
time,
wrong
though.
side of the bed again?
Oh,
So once in a while, be happy, John, though. Once in a while.
this is my happy version.
Well, at least have a cup of coffee before you start having a happy day. Oh. Yeah, I wish you all a good day and good evening, good afternoon. I'm staying close to my bathroom.
Turlet. Called a turlet.
Yeah,
Turlet. Let that turlet.
yeah. Oh.
Turlet. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Richard, you're not going to church today?
Just go and
Sinner.
get coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, coffee does sound good, though. I think I'll have some of that black 3-in-1.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
okay.
good stuff.
That's not bad. I like that Malaysian one.
White coffee?
Wow, that one's good, but I like that 3-in-1 that's made in Malaysia.
Oh, never heard of that.
It's a 3-in-1, but the coffee's made in Malaysia.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I haven't been over there lately.
I don't like those other brands, but that one in Malaysia, that's a real pretty strong. Yeah, there it is. Bob Raymond just said it.
Yeah, I can't see the. I'm not half screen. I don't know how to do that. Richard gets a half screen, I think, and then he can read the comments.
I got a 32-inch screen up above me.
Oh,
It's connected to my laptop to the computer. I mean, my laptop to the LG 32-inch, and
well, whatever you do, don't
fine.
ever buy. I bought one of those 55-inch curved TVs. They got kind of curved to it. Don't ever
Okay.
get one of those.
Oh, really? I thought those were
Yeah.
like the state of the art.
They really aren't. It's like looking into a bowl. Kind of.
Huh. Well, they're still new, like in production, right? They had to
Well,
weed out.
if you sit directly in front of it, it's not bad. But if you sit off to the side, you
Okay.
can't really see TV like you want to see it.
Yeah, so you have to sit directly in the middle.
Yep. And 55-inch TV, it came in a 6.5 foot long box by about 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
And the UPS guy was pissed.
I bet he was. Because it's two people to carry it, right?
Yeah, UPS, United Parcel Service.
Yeah.
This is when I was in California before I came here. We ordered it off CBC. You know that show of CBC where you order things off TV.
Yeah.
You can make payments $100 a month for a lifetime or whatever. I think it was $100 a month for 8 months
might
or 9
feel
months
like a
or something.
lifetime.
And it was a special deal. It was like $800.
8 months.
And
Yeah.
we're that United parcel service guy brought it in. He says, "Well, take it out of the box and plug it in. Make sure it works."
Oh yeah.
So I took it out of the box, and the first thing Mom says is, "Take it back." We got the wrong TV. We're supposed to have the 55-inch or the 50-inch flat screen.
But isn't this TV was supposed to be better than the flat screen?
Yeah, it's got like 10 more connections on the back, some kind of HD, whatever. You can hook anything up to it.
Yeah.
And it's all LED something.
Yep.
And thank God, Mom, nope, I ordered the 55-inch flat screen. So we looked at the paperwork and the stuff CVC Center online, and sure enough, they sent us the wrong TV. So we had to package it back up and give it back to UPS driver.
Whole time.
They didn't like that a bit. That's
Tell
right
them
around Christmas.
double time, huh?
Well, they hate seeing that, you know.
Yeah. Sky Dragon, hey brother. Well. I like tech too when it's simple. When it's too difficult and it's written in a different language, I'm not a good reader to begin with. But if it's in another language, they better have some good pictures. Yeah.
What's up, Sky? Sky's back in the house.
Yeah, he
Hey,
hasn't.
Hey, Richard, you know you could pop your ugly face on the boob tube there.
Really.
I don't want Kevin to get sick, you know, because he ate those ramen spicy noodles. So.
Well, I'm already done puking. You can't get much worse than that.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Oh well,
Jeez.
a little bit, but nothing came out. Just the I thought it was blood coming out, but it was just that magic syrup, just the red sauce coming out.
Yeah, I'm half undressed right now. You know, just sitting here in my boxers. I don't think anybody wants to see that.
That's too much information.
Unless they swing that way, which I don't.
See that? Now you're making me. There you go, buddy. That's the answer.
RPW said Kevin should facilitate a debate between Ren and Frank. I think Ren would crush him.
We'll crush who?
Frank.
Hey, why can't we all just get along, huh? RPW, let's all just hold hands and sing kumbaya and eat hot noodles.
Sky said the burn's coming the other end, man. Forget about them hot noodles.
Oh, man, I tell you, my aunt. I told her what happened yesterday, and she goes, "Did you get it on film?"
Oh.
She's gonna call you doctor.
filmed.
Didn't you give Kevin a little bit more medicine? He's doing crazy stuff.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Bob, can you hear
Hello.
us? Hello.
Hello.
Nope.
We hear you, Bob.
Okay, because it's on studio, and I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that just means.
What's studio mean?
It's talking about studios like it's like stereo, and then talk is just regular talk.
Oh, okay. So studio's okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how I could split the screen, see the comments on the right, see you on the left.
What
Well,
I do Bobby.
Hey, it says
How do you-
upstairs, up there, it says, look at chat. So see if there's up on top of the screen on the other side, see if it says, look at chat.
Oh, look at chat, huh?
Kevin is techie.
Hey, you do this enough times, you learn by mistakes.
Well, now's the time.
Yeah, why not?
Well,
It's my dime, so why not?
oh, come on. We all flip for the power.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not all about money, right?
So, Bob, are
No,
you
it isn't.
staying in the Philippines, or are you leaving in February?
Still leaving in February. I got things to do.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, I got a kid, and I got my
Yeah.
car. And
You want to burn
my
some rubber?
brother,
Or,
my brother says, "Hey man, I'll trade you my Harley for your car this weekend." I said, "You better not touch that car. It's in heated storage."
my brother's a real punk. He's done very well, and he got a Viper, back a few years ago,
That's
right?
a badass car.
Oh my God! And he had a Vet before that, a convertible, which he
Yeah.
promised his son he was going to give him. His son was crying like a girl, but
Yeah.
anyhow, my brother, the day he got the Viper, I said, "Come on, give me the keys, give me the keys." And he pulled it in his garage and the electric door. I said, "You little bitch." He rode all my motorcycles, drove all my kids. He's younger than me, growing up.
Yep.
That was like a race car for the street.
Yep. That's right. And the thing is, if I get back and there's 1/2 a mile extra on my car, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I trusted them with my code for the storage because it's under comfort heat.
Mm-hmm.
Heated storage. That's my garage.
Where do you live, in California?
Yeah.
Northern or Southern California?
Central.
Oh, Central California?
Live in Paso Robles, California.
Really? You don't like that RPW, that car?
What's that?
I like it. RPW says it's a queer car. I don't think so.
Well,
I like
he
it.
must be driving a Volkswagen then because, or something.
I like
You know,
American muscle cars.
The thing is I had 8,000 cash and I was either go re-up or go find a nice set of wheels.
Mhm.
And what's going to get me in more trouble? Re-upping? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can get
Yeah.
a kilo of meth for $8,000. Come on.
Yeah, but you could resell and think of how much more money you would make.
Think how much more jail time I would have got, I've never been to jail I have never went to jail one day over meth or drugs.
Well, neither have I, but
Well,
My
it's
buddy
like
got a-
back in, I'd say, 2005, I went to jail for a threatened to kill case. And I got set up and went to court. Had to face 3 12-panel jury people. And it's a long story, but I beat the first 2 jury panels. And they said not guilty, not guilty. And then the 3rd jury panel, well, I went back to get revenge. After I got out of jail, I went back to find that son of a bitch. And I went back to jail that same night I got out. And it was over a threatened to kill case. And the thing was
I am ready.
well, in
Yeah,
Hilliard, Washington, they got 3 bars in that town. And they got a barber, and the barber dude, I was sitting out in my truck sharpening my knife, sharpening my knife for work. I used to strip cable and recycle wire and stuff,
Yeah.
So I was sharpening my knife, getting ready to go work, My own metal man scrapping back then. And these guys in this bar made a bet. Hey, man, let's make a bet. See if we can get this guy thrown in jail. Why don't we just fabricate a case against him that he came over here and threatened to kill you, Richard?
Yeah.
And the guy was named Richard Valentine. And Richard said, "Oh, okay, I'll do it for a 6-pack of beer." And all this came out after the fact of me going to jail and shit, you know what I mean? Of what it was about, a bet. And so here I am sharpening my knife, you know, just outside the barber shop, getting ready to go in and get my haircut done, you know, because all the stools in there were all filled up, you know. I'm just waiting, you know. So then the barbershop guy said, "Hey, Bob, I got a stool for you. Time to do your haircut." And then, about, I'd say 40 cops just went like a beehive opened up, you know, everywhere. And I was walking towards the barber's door, and I went to sit inside, and they came through the back door. They surrounded to the front door. They had AR-15s looking right at everybody in the barber shop.
Mm-hmm.
And the barbershop owner says, "Hey, what's this about? Mr. Cooper there threatened to kill a guy across the street." And he says, "No, he didn't. He was out there sharpening his knife, get ready to go to work. We all seen him because he parked right in front of my window." And the cops had to take me in because the guy complained that I threatened to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And so then I got sent to jail. And the bad thing was, okay, here's my truck, and I got all my selling tanks, all my tools I ever owned for a scrapping business. You know, my torches, everything in my truck is low to the hilt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have no canopy to lock it all down. It was an open, exposed truck. So I gave my key to the barbershop owner, and I said, "Hey, could you get this back to the body shop after the end of the day or something?" And he said, "Okay, Bob, I'll do it for you." See, that barbershop guy had cut my grandfather's hair when he was alive, so it goes way back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a family deal. We all us Coopers always go in there, you know, for the last 50 years. You know, and so I went to jail. And, you know, I went to jail as an innocent bystander, rather say, you know.
I remember when I was younger, when I was working at the bar downtown in Anchorage, I used to buy food stamps. But these food stamps was paper food
40
stamps.
cents on the buck or something.
No, I was doing 50 on the dollar.
Oh.
It would have been good if I did 40 on 40 on the dollar. But yeah, I remember those days. I would go to the grocery store around midnight and then go grocery shopping, and I would walk like I had a limp. Huh?
What year was that, Kevin?
Oh, that was around back in 80, 89, 90.
Really? I was there. I was there in Anchorage
up in Alaska,
in 92. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, I used to work
Got
downtown.
fired off a fishing boat. Yep, I got fired off a fishing boat. This Mexican, I took this Mexican's job on the crabbing boat. And he came into my bunk, was going to cut me up with a knife, so I took his knife away and I shoved him through the porthole window. And the boss was wondering where the Mexican went. Hey, if you can get his head out the porthole window, you get the rest out.
No, where did you go crabbing at?
Oh, shoot, I went up to Lucian, what was it called?
I was in Dutch Harbor, on Alaska.
Between Dutch Harbor and the Bering Sea, right in there. The Bering Sea, you don't want to go out there. Oh my God! Talk about somebody puking.
Yeah,
Shit, the
I
boat
did
goes
that. I did
up
that for around 7
and it goes
years.
down.
Yeah,
Oh man, a little tiny
yeah.
crabbing boat, dim, a little dot in the middle of an ocean just don't make no sense, you know. And
Did you go out the snow crab?
yep, I did.
Yeah.
Yep,
We went
yep.
out.
I made $30,000 a month,
That's pretty good money.
and we were doing king crab, snow crab, brown crab, brown mud crab. I think it was mud crab, and yeah, snow crab, mud crab, king crab.
Okay,
King
well,
crab was
was it king?
really, really interesting, man. Those things were so big. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
And the
are.
snow and those snow crabs, their legs were like you couldn't eat it. You know, I mean, they're so skinny.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they're
like to.
pretty small. The
I
snow
like.
crab, opelio crab, is another name for
Opelio,
it. Yeah,
yeah, opelio crab.
that's the
Oh
snow
man,
crab.
yeah, there ain't nothing on them. I think they get them for the body.
Well, yeah. I went out for the see, brown crab is Alaska king crab.
Well, the brown crab is just smaller, and
Yeah, and until
they're
you cook them, then they all turn red.
yeah, they all turn red. Yeah. But what I'm saying, the brown crab, it had a smaller body, smaller legs than the king crab. The king crab was awesome, man. That thing was so big.
I love them things,
I
man.
I had pictures, and it was in storage, in my storage in my shed next to the house. The house burned down and burned up everything that uh, I owned. You know, some crackhead fell asleep in my garage or something. And he said it started from there,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I lost. Oh man, 10 years worth of memorabilia from everything from Elvis to Judy Gardner to you know the old shoot. You know, the 70s, the 80s, 90s memorabilia from that time. Uh,
Yep.
Marilyn Monroe, Elvis, and all that. Man, I had
Elvis.
records. I had all kinds of shit. Pictures, plates, you know, cups and all that, man.
Hmm.
And
Yep.
somebody torched my garage and burned down my house while I was at work.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know
Sky
what sucked
Dragon, what's
about it?
going on, buddy?
I was a
Yep.
firefighter at the time.
Wow.
I was
Yeah.
I
John
was up in
Doe.
the woods
Try to
fighting
keep the
fires.
try to keep the crackheads from burning your house down.
Yep.
I heard some stories before.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that open garage doesn't help without a door on there. You know what I mean? And then it was like a half a garage, half a storage shed, and my storage shed in the half a garage had 2 or 3 locks on it, master bolt locks and stuff. All my good stuff was put away, and that crackhead's just leaning up against the door, messing around with the gas and oil and the primer and the paint and all that other stuff that was in the garage part. And they said it looked like he drew on the wall and all kinds of shit.
Wow.
They arrested him, though. They got him good. They
Well,
gave him 8 years. And restitution. But how are you going to get restitution out of a crackhead, you know?
Yeah.
Just no way.
Yeah.
That's the problem with some of these people. You get in an accident with them, they're using somebody else's car. They don't have their own insurance and all this shit. You know, I had
Yep.
a problem like that. My
Yep. That's
insurance
right.
company's still looking for this guy.
Yeah, Roger Miller, he has some pretty good stories about Alaska. He used to go downtown when I was downtown. I might have
Yeah, I
even
need to
bumped
write a
into him.
book. Yeah, I need to write a book about that because I had not a penny on me when I hit Anchorage, and
Yeah,
and
that
then
that happens a lot.
well, you get fired off a fishing boat, and then they put you in this little fishing village called Dillingham. I think it was called Dillingham, and
Yeah, I know where it is.
there there's no highway out there, just planes and boats.
Yeah,
You either come in on a boat or a plane. That's it. Well, my plane, this skiff plane, went there and dropped me off there at that little fishing village. And I just need to write a book. I mean, I went through living hell for about 3 months trying to get back to Washington because
did you ever run into
Washington
Bama?
is where I live. Huh?
Did you ever see Bama on the way?
No, but I did see a bunch of other types. You know.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
whole
there
bunch
was a
of people
couple
out there.
guys that quit. Now, if you quit, you're really screwed out there because they just drop you off and leave you.
Yeah, they don't do that point of hire.
If you get fired, at least you got some kind of direction. Because they owe you back pay. If you quit, you're on your own.
Yeah,
They don't owe you nothing.
never quit.
Yep, never quit. Always aim to get fired. Yep.
Isn't it lonely out there at sea without women?
Yeah, there
There
is.
was three. There was three women on that boat.
And
Me, the captain, his daughter, his wife, and his niece.
yeah,
And I couldn't touch any of them. You know. But boy, his daughter sure was a good looker.
Wow, it's got to be rough for the crew, huh?
Yeah, the crew was me.
oh,
There's
okay,
not much room on a crabbing boat,
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I heard Jay's internet. I seen one of his short shows. Somebody in the room's asking. I love Filipino. I think his ex-girlfriend's brother or something took his router, and he's using pocket Wi-Fi now until he relocates.
That pocket Wi-Fi, good luck.
Yeah.
Well, it was working pretty good for a while.
I'm surprised they didn't take the fillings out of his teeth too.
Yeah, Jay was saying that the brother wanted to get a motorcycle and have it put in his name or something. He wanted Jay to buy one.
Yeah, that would be a mistake forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, never. When somebody says, "Can you buy me this and I'll pay you back?" Never do that.
That's the faith of being a nice guy. That's what happens to nice guys in the Philippines.
Oh, I done that once already. So
Yeah,
I know about nice guys. Don't do
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. I haven't done it yet, but I'm planning on it.
Well, yeah, especially when it comes to family members. Yeah,
What do you mean? Don't treat the family members, only your friends?
yeah. Don't do nothing with the family member.
Oh, nothing for the family members, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is just get a headache, and the only thing you're gonna get is payback is excuse why you're not getting paid back.
Yeah, well, I just hope my brother don't touch my car, and I don't even look look forward to riding his little Harley Davidson. I don't like that at all. I can't ride because of my back. So,
Yeah.
you know, and balance. I don't have very good balance anymore, So,
How big a bike is it that your brother wants to trade?
he's got that brand new Harley with a belt drive, and it's I'll tell you on the next show because I gotta talk to him about his bike tomorrow.
My buddy, he's a little guy. He's got I think it's.
No, he's a big guy. He's about 500-pounder. Bigger than Kevin.
I am a lot. He's a lot bigger than me because I lost weight.
He's a lot bigger. He's a tank, like Kevin. He's just a short tank,
A tank.
Yeah, I can't say the good word about Willy Wonka, but Kevin's what, 5'8" or 10?
Kiss my ass. I'm 6'1".
All right, just 6'1" then, and straight down, he's about 425.
No, 4 even.
Okay, 400.
On the
See, as soon
even,
as you lose a little bit of weight like I did, your titties start to puff out instead of laid down. See, Kevin's titties laid down on the job. Mine puff up since I lost 50 pounds,
That a bit.
Yeah. My buddy's got a Nighthawk. He's a real little guy. He's like 5'8" or something like that. But the thing, it's brand new and it's got like fuel injection on it. Thing friggin' flies. He doesn't have any trouble with it either. It's all black.
Yeah, I think they all come out black, Richard.
He's got
my brother's bike's black too, and it's got a little tiny back seat, for pussy. I call it a pussy pad, is what it is. And just room enough for her pussy, and that's it. And the rest of it drags out the ass end, I don't know much about Harleys. That's why I'm stumped,
Yeah, I don't know that much about them either, but
I don't
think
it's a flathead though. I think it's a flathead.
Well, I think Tux paid you a compliment, John Doe.
Mr. Tug, your biggest problem, John Doe, you're brutally honest.
Oh, I need to find out from Richard Lee how to split the screen.
Oh, what I do is I just watch. I mute YouTube and I watch on YouTube. Do you have YouTube on too?
Yeah.
Are you watching? And I just leave the Google Hangouts in the background.
Oh, I see. And you switch over back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
you can.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's easy. All right.
So then
you
can see the chat and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that to play the games.
Yeah, normally you don't need to be in Google Hangout. You can just go to regular YouTube and just watch everything.
Oh, I wish I would have known that like 10 shows ago. Because I always quit your show and then I go look for people for you. Time I find them, you're not on. Oh well. That's their loss, not mine. And I'm not going to be chasing down nobody ever again. And I'm not ever going to stick my foot in my mouth like I did before, I promise. And if I ever do, just block me.
No, well, that happens to everybody. That happens to everybody. We all stuck our foot in our mouths one way or another.
Did I? I hurt my sister's feelings, so just had to take care of that, and I appreciate it a lot. And
well, not all of us are assholes, I mean, we all got one, but we don't have to be one.
Well, I like you a lot, Kevin. You're like a little brother to me.
Yeah, like I said, there's no reason for anybody to ever be maliciously mean to people. Okay,
Yeah.
there's no reason for anybody to ever be that way unless you really physically be mean to somebody. Then okay, but here this is not real. Okay, this is entertainment for everybody. I got 37 viewers, and that this is our entertainment. So there's no
Yeah, I know.
reason to be mean to
I
people.
understand, but my sister seen it, and that was
Yeah,
bad enough. And I
and
said,
but
"Sis,
see,
don't you tell mom about that station."
yeah,
And because my mother, she would have just disowned me, and because
yeah,
I never ever spoke like that in my life against nobody, but I was
yeah,
just trying to defend myself. You know.
What are you talking about? Is it on Jay's show, you mean? Or was it here?
yeah. No, Jay.
Yeah, it's
So
that, and I don't want to talk about it,
That
but
yeah,
situation? All right. Yeah, no big deal.
it's
I told everybody
I
you were
don't
just
want to talk
taking
about that.
gabapentin and drinking, which is what you were doing. You were.
you know, yeah. But we're good. I think Jay lets things be bygones. You know, he's
Yeah,
not
he
gonna
does.
carry the cross.
No, he doesn't.
Really,
Yep.
nobody should here because we don't know each other. If you know somebody like Mikey, I know Mikey 550, so it would be bad for me to do something bad with him because I know him. So there's not a reason. But here, you know, we still shouldn't be mean to nobody.
Yeah, but I still appreciate you taking that down, Kevin. I just do. You know.
No
But I
problem, man.
will pay you back in
No,
dear
no,
time.
no, no, no. What I told you last night. What I mean, whatever you can do is good.
Yeah, I will pay you back, but I don't think I could play the broken Santa Claus. Man, that'd be really
That's a
rough on me,
secret
man. I'll
Santa
never go
Claus.
walk again. You know.
Secret Santa Claus, not broken Santa. I'm a broken Santa Claus, not you be a broken Santa Claus.
Yeah, but I can't walk as far as you can walk. You know. I
You're a
wish
good
I
man,
could,
Bob.
man, or I'd have a job.
You made me laugh, man. You know everything is good. You know
Okay.
everybody,
Well,
everywhere, all good.
I
Even
will
when I get mad
still.
at John Doe, it's all good. You know.
When I get back home, um, and I get a little better on my feet than I am here, then I'll send you a Patron gift, and you could take it ever how you want it.
Well, okay, buddy.
Don't
I
send him
just
any
don't
mail.
have. I didn't save up no money for this one, so. Um,
You don't gotta explain, man. We're all good.
okay, well,
Like we're all
and
one.
if not, I can always send it to you, U.S. postage to your damn house, and it won't cost me $100 bill for postage.
Yeah.
You know how much it costs for one letter? You put a dollar bill in an envelope, and you send it from the States to here, and it costs you $40 and $1
Yeah, it's crazy.
for
'Cause
one
I got
dollar.
a friend.
$40 postage for $1.
I got a good
Well,
friend that lives in Cebu, and I want to send him this Steve Vai. He's into guitars, and it's got an instructional book. It's only like 20 pages, but it's going to cost me like $30 to send it FedEx there.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, and that's with a
Regular
discount.
regular mill's even more expensive.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I got a friend that works for American Airlines, and she gets a 75% discount on FedEx. Yeah,
Well, you're going to use
that's
all
great.
that 75% and pay another 65%
Yeah,
plus. Yeah, a discount don't mean shit. You know.
yeah, I know.
You want
I
this
tried to
stuff?
go. I
Just
tried to go get my senior citizen discount at McDonald's yesterday,
uh-huh.
and you know what they said?
You're not
Gotta
a.
be full price plus.
Yeah, It's probably they do have senior citizens discounts out there, but I think it's for Filipinos only, isn't it? Or
No,
I don't know
you
what it's
can,
for, but
You can get them.
they got a special line. They got like 5 lines, and
Mhm.
the very first line is for senior citizens with the cane, with an old man with a cane. So I always bring my cane with me, and I'm pointing at the picture. Here I am.
oh yeah.
uh, well, my girl, she brought home some filet fish, quarter pounder, and a Big Mac from my dinner last night.
Wow,
yeah,
that's
So I
service.
appreciated that.
that's a happy meal for you.
Oh yeah, yep. The tartar sauce is a lot more better here than it is in the States.
I
Um,
know Dunkin' Donuts is a lot better in the Philippines than it is in
oh
the States.
yeah, yeah, huh?
A lot better. I don't
A
know
lot
why,
better.
but I mean, you got some good donuts, Dunkin' Donuts, and that Mr. Donut is real good too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you the empty box. I
Yeah,
got a couple of them around here.
that's gonna cost you.
Yeah, the empty box. I will have to send you that.
Uh, hey, you
Bob,
guys.
Bob, are you over 60? Bob.
No,
No, I'm not as old as you are.
So you wouldn't qualify for senior citizen discount in the Philippines.
No, I'm only 50.
All right. I mean, you just look 60. That's all. But you're 50.
75.
Yeah, Bob. I mean, now you start talking. Somebody,
Oh, he just
Mr.
popped
Tux,
on.
paid you a compliment, and now you're all talking to.
Yeah, I got a swollen head now because of a Mr. Tux.
Oh.
Oh, you got Tums? Hey, you know what kind of Tums I like, Kevin? I like those chewy ones. Get a bottle of those chewy ones that look like gummy bears.
Hmm.
You should have ate a half of that before you ate that spicy noodlers.
Yeah, that would help, huh? Next time, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Next time, I'm not gonna have two at once. I'll just have maybe a 1.5 of a packet.
you're gonna have another one. You're gonna do
Uh-huh.
another noodle.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
I'm not gonna have the whole packet of the hot sauce.
gluttons for punishment. You should sell those out to people that want to try it.
Ah, I'm gonna go outside
Yeah, it's a
and
nice
give you a
day out.
shot of the quiet roosters out there. I don't hear them roostering right now,
Yeah, we got
but
a
I
whole
need to
bunch
go
of
out there and burn one.
we, we got a whole bunch of geese that's coming flying around. Ducks are flying down. Yeah. Hey Bob, I'm gonna let you guys go. John Doe, have a good day.
Where
I
you
want
going?
to.
Where you going? Show just started.
Well, hey, I'm not even. Today's the Sabbath day. I wasn't supposed to come on today, but I said I was,
Like,
so I always keep
Kevin's
my
going
word.
wrong with the rooster.
You got stiffed.
Oh,
You
I
got
hear
stiffed
one.
today.
Uh-oh. Heard a rooster out here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Well, those roosters should be sleeping now. It's nighttime. Why are they why are they crowing?
They, my wife, Kevin, said they're looking for the hens.
Yeah, but they're all in the trees. All the roosters and the hens. If they're not in the pen, they're all hiding up on the trees, away from the snakes and the rats.
Mm-hmm.
Except the snakes can
Climb the
climb
tree.
the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay, Bob. We're all kind of messed up in our own ways.
Bob's a good egg.
Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody has their faults. Even John Doe, if you admits it or not. People already pointed out mine, so you can't keep it in my pants, but now I can. Oh hell.
So, Kev, some of the guys are looking for a setup fight between John Doe and Roger Miller, the Octagon.
Hey! Roger Miller's my friend. So isn't Terry. You guys leave those guys alone. Well, John Doe's my friend too, but Roger Miller and Terry's my friend, so those guys are off limits. I don't mean to laugh, but that's how I am. I never said I was perfect. Malcolm, keep quiet.
Where'd Bob go? Is he out smoking or something?
Yeah, he went out, Spock went up. Oh, heck, Terry.
Oh boy.
You guys, you know.
Kev, would you eat this? My wife wants to make garlic fried rice for breakfast, and she wants to take stuffing, turkey stuffing, and mix it in with the fried rice.
Yeah, you could do that.
She never tried it before. She said she's going to try it.
Yeah, that'll work out.
Yeah, because it's got like sausage in the stuffing and stuff. It was really good.
Everything is good with eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Yeah, I love Filipino breakfast. Delicious. Those little sausage they get there. But the ones they have at like the Asian stores at the Chinese are important, man. They're not good. They're all grizzle and fat and everything.
Well, yeah, they're not made correctly.
And they don't have the same flavor that the Filipinos make when you're in the Philippines. The longanisa, I love that. And the chorizo, that's real good too.
But if you go to a Mexican store, a Mexican grocery store, they have those also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my wife's got a friend that's a Puerto Rican girl, and she made some for her. She goes, "Oh, we have this too." Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, you guys were conquered by the Spaniards. All of you guys, the world. Where is Spain today, right? They had their day in the sun."
Oh, yeah, of course they did. Same with Portugal. Where's Portugal, huh? Heck, Portugal and Spain, boy, they ruled the seas back then.
Oh, yeah.
Today, they just have good architecture and that's it.
Yeah. John wants my wife to talk naughty to him on microphone, John Doe.
Sure, why not? Even Kevin will get it, chubby.
Well, yeah, but I got to get on the bed and try to get in position. And by that time, your wife was already off the radio again. So it's just too much work to try to. Malcolm, calm down. You're beginning to have too much action. I like it when you was quiet. Heck.
He's got his game on now, man.
Yeah, well, what do you mean on now? He always had his game. Right, Malcolm?
He was just laying back before.
Malcolm you seen his channel?
No, I haven't, no.
Really? He got a good channel. he got a real good channel, good thumbnails and good everything. I was thinking that he took some kind of computer courses. Yeah, right, Kevin.
That's what I
I'm
wanted my
looking
kid.
out for you, buddy.
Those computer guys that work at like a big corporation, you know, because you can run the computer system when it breaks down and just tech people. They love friggin' computers, man.
Heck, the other day, I was talking to Malcolm and he told me that he was cold, and I took it personally, and I started talking to him, asking him personal questions. You know, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I was going to call him up on the phone to see if he needed help. You know, because that's how we do things. You know.
So where's your buddy Alo De Winter? Is he traveling through Australia?
Yeah, evidently he's at the airport, or he's already boarded the plane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those were the days. Where's Canadian John at?
Yeah, somebody said he has a nice page of
Yeah, he
Filipino
does.
models or something.
Yeah, he does. I wanna. Yeah, he does some kind of he's a photojournalist or some kind of media that he does. But he does like some kind of work with models, and he got a bunch of Philippine models that he's doing work with.
Eye candy. So Alo De Winter. I knew Alo was gonna go to Australia. He was saying he was gonna. In one of your chats, he was gonna go there. De Winter. Alo De Winter. Yeah. He's funny. Alo's really tamed down these days, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Except with his,
you know,
with his porn.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about that. Nobody needs it. That's just twisted sense of humor. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
So
all.
yeah, cat fights. We used to love friggin' women fighting when we were back in school.
I had that happen to me in Bacolod. My two baby mamas fighting each other. Boy, that was that was not fun at all. So yeah, I lived that firsthand. And then after the fight, all the neighbors are looking at you, shame, shaking their heads, pointing at the white man. Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah,
Now,
John, 41.
lady boys fighting. Now that'd be fun. Hell.
41. She's 41 years old.
Huh.
By John's standards, that's over the hill, right?
Well, that's my standards also. But my kids' moms, luckily, is not that old. But beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Absolutely. What do you chicks boys do when the girl gets too old? You just say, see ya.
Oh no, because they might do that to me. So I got to keep quiet about that part, you know. Before we used to kick them out because they're too old. Now they kick us out because we're too old. So yeah, you ain't lying, brother. Yeah. Forgive me. Hey, hey, Roger.
I can't handle.
What's all the animosity for? John Doe, why you make my buddy Mr. Roger mad? I mean Roger Miller mad.
He's got absolutely no balls at all and gets taken advantage of by the girls, so he's upset. He feels everybody should be taken advantage of.
Well, we all got taken advantage of sometime.
Yeah, but his sometimes is 24/7.
Sometimes we're supposed to learn from our mistakes. Okay.
Yeah, but some never learn. Like this Roger, whatever his name is, Roger Miller. I don't know.
No.
As the Germans would say, Mueller. Roger Mueller. Is Roger German?
I don't know. He's a good man. So you guys just be nice, damn it.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I'd be jealous of whatever you're with.
Yeah, I think the name Miller is a German name. It's like anglicized.
Hey, you boys and girls, I am gonna let you guys loose.
Release the hounds.
We're just warming up, Kevin.
I know. This is a new Mr. Miller.
Oh, you know, some people you can push them and then they explode. You know.
Mr. Miller loves paying.
Oh well, he's been to a lot of places. He knows about that.
And has learned nothing.
Me too. I'm not no wizard. Believe me, that's another show,
Yeah.
okay? That's another day. Malcolm, say goodbye. You guys, we are out of here. Maybe I'll come on tonight. I got up early and everybody's trying to find out if I'm going to do a show, but you know, my two guests, well, my main guest, he's busy with his buddies, and that's understandable. Seth, I think he just called it a night. He was bored earlier. This was at 7 o'clock in my morning time. So, so I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Just like my other buddies say, Seth, no. Shit. Sentai 7 says, stay thirsty. Gosh, I got to take my meds, and I'm going to calm down a little bit. I'm getting a little bit forgetful, so maybe I will sit on the toilet a little bit.
That's just old age.
No, that could be true, but you're older than I am, so hey.
Oh, yeah. I know. So what do you call it when the Filipinos take their hand to your head? You're supposed to do that to me.
Oh, like a blessing.
Yeah, a blessing. You're supposed to bless me because I'm your elder.
Yeah. Well, I like to have a couple of girls put their hand on my head. The wrong head though, but
I rather their mouth on my head.
Yeah. I don't want to go to jail though, so they gotta show their IDs before they do that kind of stuff.
What if they got fake IDs? Oi. Hey, Bob's back.
Well, then we'll just go halfway. Stop it. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good day. Be safe. I'll probably be on later on tonight, my 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock tonight, just to BS with you guys. We had a very good day today. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Mr. Mr. Miller, calm down. Old sourdough.
Who was it, Roger? Andrew Dice Clay used to say, hell, if I could lick my own balls, I'd never leave the house.
Never leave the house. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even see if I could touch my own toes, I'd be happy. That's not true. My therapist at the clinic making me touch my toes. So that's not fun. I'll talk to you guys tonight. You guys be good. I'm out of here.
All right, guys.
Richard, say goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, bye.
Bob, say goodbye.
And remember, where'd the Ren leave? I don't see him here.
I don't know. John,
All
don't
right,
say goodbye.
Raymond, John, Roger, Mr. Tux, Terry. Cheerio, boys.
Oh,
All right,
say
guys.
goodbye to Malcolm.
When are you coming back, Kevin?
Welcome.
Shut it up. Say goodbye. Welcome to our show. What's up? Buffalo sucks. Haven't seen you before, but welcome to our show. Who was that Philippine person? One with that new one? I haven't
love
seen.
Filipina.
Yeah,
I love Filipina.
I haven't seen that one before. Well, hey Terry, I didn't forget about you. Have a good night. Graham, have a good night.
Stay sexy.
Yeah. We had Mr. Supreme, my buddy. He was on earlier. Lion was on earlier. Want to say hi to you guys. I don't like Sentai 7. Have a good night.
Supreme is an angry black guy. Supreme.
Ray, I know how to say it. Cyan, stay horny. Bigat un. You speak for Cyan, Ray? Bigat un.
Cartoon?
That means horny.
What?
Yeah, bigat un. Bigat un. Don't ask me how to spell it. Yeah.
No, Rain Man is Ilongo.
Mm.
Hey, Raymond.
Roger's sending you salutations, John.
Chuck. Go. Taking a shit and have a boner at the same time. That's a.
Sounds like you've been there.
Yeah, maybe I did, but I was on the bed taking a, pumping it and taking a dump. I'll talk to you nasty guys later.
Yeah, we're nasty, right?
Always be safe, you guys. Safety first. Don't do nothing stupid.
No wonder we don't have any female visitors to the room. They bounce out quick as they come, right?
Because we have classy guests, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, I think so. Everybody here is classy. All right, John. John Doe, Richard, Bob. Have a good night, man. Don't sweat the little stuff.
All right, Kevin. Have a good day.
All right, buddy.